Alright, continuing on. I think today's mission is just collecting hearts, so... This should be pretty simple, I think. We're going back to Wonderland randomly. We've already done the boss here, so there's not a lot more to see.
Yeah, just the last look at all the basically.
Yeah, I mean, it's fair enough. Although we just had, like, Neverland 3 times in a row. But I mean, if it's just collecting hearts, then we could just kind of just sit here and just beat the crap out of some Heartless and call it a day.
So how was your day?
My day was okay. I mean, work wasn't the best, but the thing is, it wasn't because it's not because I was busy. Like, I mean, I was busy for me, but, like, it was more kind of a mad day because of the incompetence of some of my coworkers. Specifically one who, for whatever reason, does not know that every pizza that we sell has cheese on it. You know, one of the main components of a pizza being cheese. So, yeah, that was fun.
What is cheese?
You know, Chez. The thing that goes on a pizza.
Oh, Chez.
Yeah, Chez.
Oh, I've heard of Chez.
No. But yeah. So,
you start that, One Piece yet?
no, I haven't. I haven't had time. Although, I may give it a... You know, actually, if I end up coming home tomorrow night, we could maybe watch an episode or two. Does that sound good to you? I'll bring my laptop and we can hook it up to the big screen.
I figured you'd, like, stomp through the door and demand to see Reichard's beard.
Okay, we'll watch one episode of...
We'll just keep switching back and forth. It won't make any sense, we'll do it.
Well, here's the thing, though. I believe the first couple of episodes of One Piece are probably going to be happy-go-lucky and kind of like showcase some of the characters. But the last few times we've watched Star Trek The Next Generation, the last couple times...
The first couple episodes of One Piece is going to be happy.
Well, the thing
I mean,
is,
overall, the series has a happy tone.
Exactly.
But within the first episode...
Well, I'm sure it
There is
describes the tragedy that is Luffy's life, but, well, I know, like, a lot of the characters in that anime have pretty terrible well, not, like, terrible backstories, but, like, you know, like, terrible things have happened to them in their past. But, the thing is, the last couple times we've decided to watch The Next Generation, which is why we've kind of slowed down, is because it gets too real too quick. And we end up, like, going to bed crying because, like, Dana had to kill his daughter.
Still saying it.
Yeah, the last
Didn't realize
few times.
I was in here for, didn't realize we were gonna spoil Star Trek in a Kingdom Hearts Let's Play. That's a new one for me.
Oh, come on, stop
Got
it.
him.
But
Got
the
him.
episode where Dana has to, he creates his own daughter and then ends up having to shut her down is absolutely tear-jerking, and just like the few episodes that came in all at the same time were just so intense. And so we've stopped for a while. And I just don't know if that's what we want to start our night off on. You know what I mean? Like, we're gonna go from a tearjerker, then go to, like, One Piece, which is kind of like a happy-go-lucky mood. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I think we want to go to bed sad. You want to go to bed sad or happy-go-lucky? Which do you prefer? Like, do you want me to just pop in at 10 o'clock at night, well, 10:30 at night, and be like, you want to get real sad?
I would say the overall mood of One Piece happy-go-lucky. It's
That's kind of the feel that I've gotten off of like random scenes that I've seen from
when I
it.
first saw One Piece, the design of
Was
the
a little
Luffy
off.
specifically, like, kind of threw me off. But I've actually
It's grown on you, kind
warmed
of like
up to
Riker's
it.
beard. It just grows.
Yeah.
It grows on you.
You know, I just because you said that I'm gonna go in the other room right now and shave.
Riker's beard kind of grew on you. The thing is, at least he has a full beard. Yours is kind of patchy.
Yeah, because I've never grown a beard.
Yeah.
So I'm like,
Mine's still
Just
a little
now-
patchy too, although I as well
I mean,
probably
it's
will be
almost
shaving soon. Maybe not my full beard, but you know, like some of the scruff on the sides.
Luffy has been confirmed to be able to ride the Kintum from Dragon Ball Z.
Oh yeah. Because he's a pure-hearted person, you know. Have you
Yeah,
watched
but it's,
One
it's
Piece?
confirmed.
Not One Piece. One Punch Man.
No, I've never watched it.
I keep getting told
The
it's
only
good,
thing
but
I
I
know about
cannot
it-
see how someone who can defeat any enemy in one hit can stay interesting.
Well, it's not a serious anime. It's completely ridiculous within its own manner. Like, they don't take it seriously at all.
Yeah. I don't know,
The
like,
entire thing is a parody onto it.
right. I just know Lexi's, like, recommended it several times, and then I've had a couple of other people who are like, yeah, you should watch One Piece, like, it's pretty amusing. But
One
I just
Punch
sit
Man?
there and I'm like, yeah, with One Punch Man.
You said One Piece again.
Sorry. But, I've heard, like, a lot of people
You should
are just
watch
like,
One Piece, though.
I should watch One Piece, you're right. I remember, I think when I first was introduced to One Piece, it was like a comic, like the manga. It was one of the pages
Right.
from the manga, and I remember thinking that the characters looked a little strange when they were drawn, but I think it was like an earlier manga, so like he hadn't quite gotten the style down yet. You know what I mean?
But there was a Dragon Ball X One Piece crossover manga.
Mm-hmm.
And in that manga, they confirm that Luffy can ride the
The
Kintun.
Nimbus.
And
Flying Nimbus.
and I just find it amazing that some of the most popular series
It's
of all time
the equivalent
always have
of people in the Marvel universe being able to use Thor's hammer. It's like he was confirmed to be able to use Thor's hammer, so they are pure of heart. That's the thing with Thor's hammer, right? Is that they're like
I have no
justice or something?
I thought it was just Thor.
No, Thor's
Like
not
just
the only
Thor.
one. There's a
That-
few
that-
people who have been confirmed.
Now
like-
you know how much I know about the Marvel Universe.
I don't know a lot about it because, of course, I haven't read the comics, but like, I get those posts every once in about a while on Facebook that are just like, oh yeah, this, and this is true about the yarn. Like, here's these obscure things that are true about the Marvel universe, and it's like, the Hulk can pick it up, has been confirmed to be able to pick it up. You know what I mean?
Couldn't tell you.
Of course, I also get those lovely things where it's just like Spider-Man walking around his house, and then all of a sudden, like, Thor's hammer is sitting on the toilet so he can't go pee and stuff like that.
It's
Like,
kind of-
things that Thor would do to joke around with other people because like, he knows they can't pick up the hammer. Well, I kinda... Oh, Jesus! Well, I kinda don't want to die here, so, no thank you, Mr. Heartless Guy.
No thank you, Mr. Heartless Guy.
Heartless Guy? You kinda have to, you know, you have to raise your voice at the end, you know, Heartless Guy? You know, that's how the Goofy
You
speak.
Heartless Guy.
Oh wait, I forgot. I got like extra magic to try and like. How's that? Oh, that did quite a bit. What's that? Oh, that's just a straight line. I mean, that's not bad. We got a blizzard here. That is not doing a lot. How about fire? Fire doing anything to you? How does that make you feel? I mean, objectively, it did more than what blizzard did. Yeah, that's not too bad. I feel like we could be doing more damage. I might have missed with the blizzard, and maybe that was it. Oof. But yeah, One Piece, I'm interested. Like, it wasn't that I wasn't interested, it just wasn't one of the top ones on my list to actually sit down and watch yet, because I'm still trying to get through Naruto.
There's so many...
And
There's
it's
so
even
many
longer.
good scenes in One Piece.
Well, the thing is, One Piece is just such a long manga and anime. So, like, Naruto, by the time I was interested in Naruto, it had already finished its course, so it had a set number. Like, One Piece has been going on for a while, and it's still going. You know what I mean?
Right.
For me, I know this is gonna
ones.
sound weird, but for me, I like to like binge watch a lot. So like most of the
But there's so much of it to binge watch.
Exactly. Like even with Naruto,
You'll
it's
be
taken...
completely satisfied.
There is a lot to binge watch. You're right, but like the thing is, I binge watch in bursts. So like I'd watch the entirety of a Dragon Ball saga, right? So like one of the story arcs, which is about 20 to 30 episodes, and then
Right.
and then I'd stop for a while and then come back to it. But sometimes I'll get in that mood where I just sit there and watch like the entirety because I'm like, oh no, I gotta know the ending, which is why I somewhat like having some of these animes only being like 12 to 24 episodes, because I could finish that in like a day.
But then once it's over, it's just...
Exactly, then there's just that void. So I like watching the longer animes, but I can only do like one at a time. Otherwise, I'm not making progress at all. And then I get all the stories kind of mixed up, you know what I mean? But at the same time, I also hate the idea of waiting a week to see the next thing. So I don't like watching them while they're still ongoing. Granted, for One Piece, right, I'd be sitting there like...
It's still gonna be a couple years
it might
before
actually
it's
finish before I actually got caught up with it, is the thing.
Yeah,
I just have a very conflicting point of view when it comes to things.
I would, as far as Luffy goes,
He's
I
a
would
cool
describe
guy.
Luffy. He's very similar to Naruto, but with less common sense.
Even less common sense.
Even less common sense.
I was about to say, Naruto can be a bit of a div.
Even less common sense.
I don't know, because sometimes I even get annoyed of Naruto being kind of a doofus. Did this thing just regain all of its health? Because if so, that's kind of annoying.
Well, can't some of them heal?
Yeah, but I think he just despawned and then like gained all of his health back. Which
Yeah,
is why
that
it's
sucks.
annoying. There we go. I figured I'd be done with this quest already, but I think I'm like one Heartless away. Oh great, another one of these. But yeah, like, so since I'm in the middle of Naruto, it's kind of that thing where I just don't want to start a new series. Because, you know, I could be continuing the Naruto storyline and I need to get that finished.
Right.
It's kind of like when I get a huge backlog and I'm like, I know I need to definitely be video recording instead of, or video editing instead of video recording. So I'm just like, yeah, I really should be doing this and not this kind of thing. Like, rather than starting a
Sometimes
new
you need
series.
a variety.
Yeah, don't get me wrong.
It's
But
the
it's just-
same thing.
I
every
also
day.
run into that issue where I go through phases where I'm like, I don't feel like watching anime at all, which is the phase I'm in right now. I don't feel like really watching any kind of anime. Or like, you know, a show, like binge watching a show or anything. Because I know I need to be working on other things. I usually
Right.
binge watch when I'm in the middle of a project, so like if I'm crocheting or something, then I can be doing something while, you know, like I can entertain myself while I'm using my hands.
Yeah. The unfortunate part with anime, like, I would love to put it on while, like,
Doing something.
3D modeling,
You don't have,
but specifically with...
I was gonna say you don't have dual monitors, but I mean, I guess you could use Crunchyroll on the TV.
Well, I don't have dual monitors, but specifically with anime, right?
Oh, you watch the ones with subtitles only.
Yeah. Oh, well, that's mostly what Crunchyroll is.
Yeah,
It's mostly
exactly.
subbed.
Ooh, I love
And
that.
you just can't read subbed anime
And
while
model
3D
at the
modeling.
same time. Fleeting. Day 30.
It's just not
becomes
a
a
thing.
problem. Yeah, that's why I kind of started watching dubbed episodes, is because I can't quite... Like, sometimes I'll be looking down and doing, like, very complicated stitches, so...
Unfortunately, I've heard that the dub for One Piece isn't that great.
Isn't... Well, the thing is,
heard
sometimes
it's
if I
not
run
that
into
great.
it to where I go into it without knowing what the sub sounds like, then it doesn't bother me. But, like, it was like the situation with Dragon Ball Z. With Dragon Ball, they only had subtitled versions on Hulu, I think, at the time. I think they have both now, but I started watching Dragon Ball on Hulu. And then, I got through the entirety of Dragon Ball's first, like, 2 seasons, and then I had to switch to a different website because my Hulu went out. And I was just like, okay, but they only had the dubbed version of Dragon Ball. And then, like, the swap between Goku having, like, a really high-pitched voice to his dubbed voice was kind of off-putting. But then I got used to the dubbed voice, and then in Dragon Ball Z, they only had it in sub, so it swapped back to his semi-high voice that didn't quite match the face that had been in Season 5 of Dragon Ball. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
just
it
sounds
really
like a
threw
mess.
me off. And then the same thing happened with Naruto, because Naruto, luckily for the most part, the entirety of Naruto was in... The dubbed version of Naruto is actually really good, in my opinion.
Yeah, I actually agree
think
with
they
that.
got-
I actually
I think it matches
really
the
like the
sub
dubbed
version very
version.
well. Because the sub
Yeah.
voices sound very similar in, like...
Yeah, they
actual
kept the
voice.
voices more high pitched, and you know,
Yeah.
like a lot of
They sound like
bad
kids.
dubs. A lot of bad dubs. They have voices that sound nothing like the characters they're portraying.
My favorite is, like, when they sound very derpy. But, I think they did a really good job with Naruto. But I watched the entirety up until Season 5. They have only, like, 290 episodes on Netflix, and then the last, like, 20 to finish off the Naruto series before Naruto goes away to train with Jiraiya. They like left out 20 episodes, and I had to go to my website and they only had it in sub. So I had to watch the last few episodes in Japanese, which it wasn't too bad because the voices were very similar. You know what I mean?
Right.
So, I mean, that wasn't terrible. But let me get into another level where I'm probably just mindlessly killing or slashing at Heartless. So, before I start talking more about it.
Interestingly enough, for the amount of episodes One Piece has, I'm pretty sure Crunchyroll has like every single one of them.
Oh, I'm not surprised.
But
skipping
then you
the
have
calendar.
animes.
Oh boy, we're getting close, Logan.
Oh,
3:52.
52!
Oh, sunset. We're close.
52!
We're close. We're close. We're almost there. We could finish it in the sitting.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's what I
it's
told
already
you, man.
9:40. Eesh. Ooh, I don't have to go to bed at 10. I don't have to wake up early in the morning. Never mind. We're good. I still have 2
Stop coming up
hours.
with excuses, darn it.
I'm going to
We're
wreck
finishing it
everything.
tonight.
I'm gonna wreck everything. What's the right thing to do? Riku would know.
Are you
Riku. Sora's friend.
Sora? You know Sora?
Yeah.
Thank you. You saved me, but I don't know why you did.
I guess. I just felt like it.
Riku, please. Tell me more about Sora and that girl he's always with.
You mean Kairi?
Kairi. That's right. She's the one who looks so much like me.
No,
To Sora.
you look so much like her.
She's someone very special.
It's just, I remember things about the two of them. But I'm nothing more than a puppet. Something that somebody created. So why would I have their memories? Do you know where Sora is now?
That secret stays with me.
Why's that?
Shion. Your memories, they really belong to Sora.
So you mean I'm like a part of him?
When his memories were scattered, some of them found their way inside you. Now, Sora has been put to sleep so that we can piece together his memory. Except,
You can't because part of it is inside of me. That means he can't wake up.
yeah, you got it. But, if you go with me to Sora right now, we could give the memories inside you back to him.
So, do you hate me for taking your friend away from you?
Nah. I guess I'm just sad.
I'm sorry. But I can't go with you. It's my friends. They need me. And I need them too.
Maybe you should take some time and think about it. Figure out who really needs you more, and where you belong.
How will I know where I belong? Truly. I'm not sure I can promise you I'll come up with the right answer.
Well, the answer you come up with can't just be right for you. It has to be one that works best for everybody. You and your friends and everyone else.
I'll try. Thank you, Riku.
Poor Shion. I have to make the most of the time he's given me. Poor Shion. Hey Shion, good morning. Good morning. Hey, listen. Sorry, I gotta go. Roxas, how are you feeling today? Same as always. I have an urgent mission, especially for you and your Keyblade. There's a Heartless that surfaced in Halloween Town. I was hoping you might exterminate it for us. Sure, leave it to me. Hey, whoa, 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 Roxas, you really want to do that?
Oh.
Why wouldn't I? It's just, lately you've... Shouldn't you already be out on your mission, Axel? Yeah, I need to get ready too. Let's catch up later. But... can't you just let things run their course? He's trying to get Roxas eliminated now. This is strange. Do I get a rank up? Nope. Okay. We're just to exterminate.
Why would he rank you up at this point?
I don't know. It says I'm a master, I understand, but I'm still expecting one more rank up for whatever reason. Like right before the end of the game.
I mean, let's be honest, they're already planning to see you.
Yeah, fair. He probably expects me to be dead. Shion really looked upset when she left this morning. I wonder what's on her mind. I should go talk to her once I finish up here.
They're basically killing off the worlds one more time. They're like, you remember these things, right?
Yeah. Like, we did our part. We got some worlds in here.
Remember all of these fond memories of us going, wow, this is slightly boring. Well, here it is again.
Well, I mean, the plots have all ran their course now, so... no sign of a Heartless here. Guess I'll check further in. Okay, fair enough. We're tracking a giant Heartless. I mean, as long as it's not the Leech Grave, I'm sure it's not terrible. Still no Heartless. What is that thing hiding? Where is that thing hiding anyway? Oh, there it is. Oh, it's just one of these. What? How could it get this close to me without noticing? How could it get this close without me noticing? Doesn't matter. At least we'll kill it.
Power.
Although it looks like it's slightly different, and then defeat the Orcus.
It's ultra powerful.
I can't remember the name of this damn thing. They're at the end of Kingdom Hearts 1. Of course, it's a different color. The thing that slams its sword down. Oh, yeah, like it was about to do. What are they called?
The thing.
They come up with the Guardian Angels. Oh, fun. Come on, do all the massive damage. Come on, Roxas, we got this. Oof. Oof. That was close. Oof. He does some massive damage. Nothing to laugh at. It's too powerful. Gotta finish this now before it wears me down any further. It's all or nothing. Stop, both of you. What? Shion? Rox, what are you doing here? The Heartless I was fighting, it was you? This mission was a setup.
Wah, wah.
What? It was rigged so you two would battle each other to the death. I see. Me and Shion, but... they would do that? I see. Brain freeze, huh? Been a while since we all hung out like this, huh? Well, we have had our share of drama. Hey, I just remembered. Did you guys know you should be checking your ice cream sticks?
Huh?
Really? For what? Once you finish your ice cream bar, check the stick. It might say winner. Roxas got that like day 9. Hey, wait a second. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, what? Nothing. So what do you win? Beats me. You don't know? It's gotta be something good if you're a winner. Right. Wow, the sun sure is beautiful. I know we've seen a lot of sunsets, but today puts them all to shame. If only things stayed like this. What if we all ran off? What? The three of us, we could always be together. Things just don't work that way, Roxas. We don't have any place to run. I know. I was just thinking out loud. Well, even if things change, we'll never be apart. As long as we remember each other, right? Don't worry, Axel. We got your hokey speech memorized.
Got it memorized?
We
Yes.
got your hokey speech memorized. Just checking. I'll have these moments memorized for a long time. Forever, I hope. Me too. Forever. Oh no.
Really gets you on that.
It really gets you if you know what happens.
It appears we've come to a standstill.
Again.
This has gone on long enough. Riku, I think you know what needs to be done.
Right.
A level 4 quadrupler. Day 353, resolve.
353 out of 358.
We're almost there.
It's been a long journey.
You've meddled again.
Not a very interesting one. A long one.
But it's been a long one. Sorry, did you say something? We don't need them both. Just one. And pretending won't change it. Think about that.